Hi, this is Ananda, and this is the card reading for the week commencing the 30th of September. So, this is an energetic card reading for the collective. So, first, I'm just going to go through the decks which I've used. So, the three main cards, and this week I've got something slightly different. Instead of normally what I have is I have three main cards which give us the sort of information on what's coming up for us the week, and I tend to have another two, one from each deck. So we have three decks basically, but this time one flew out from one of the decks, so we have three alongside the main three instead of two. So the first deck, so the three cards which give us the main flavor, I suppose, or the main idea, the main energy behind the week, is from Chip Richard's The Secret Language of Animals. And the two which came out, one which insisted it was coming out as well and needed to be a part of this reading, is from Denise Linn's The Native Spirit. There we are. And the final card, just a single one from the Rose Oracle by, get that out of the way, Rebecca Campbell. So that's the Rose Oracle. Okay, so I'm just going to show you the three main ones from the Secret Language of Animals. The first one of which is shark. And the words below are perception, focus, fear, action. And the second card is the stick insect, and I will read you the words: stillness, awareness, discernment, composure. And the last card from the Secret Language of Animals is giant panda. And I was just having a conversation with my neighbor about pandas. Was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. And here we have it. And the words are innocence, gentleness, harmony, and balance. I mean, they're black and white, slightly yin and yang, opposites. Yeah. Okay. And they are very gentle. So the two from the Native Spirit deck are flowing water, and as you can see, it's beautiful. You can see all that still water, but also it's all moving around here, and beautiful. Would it be sunset or sunrise? It's either way, but flowing water. And answering the call, look at that beautiful rainbow. Again, there's a body of water, and there's islands, and there's, yeah, beautiful sky. And the final card, which is from the Rose Oracle, is the second bloom. Okay, it's beautiful. Look at that. The second bloom with that beautiful pink rose and all the gorgeous colors, and the person in the middle of the bloom looking absolutely happy, grounded, with the arms and the palms facing upwards to receive. So the second bloom, the words below that for this are: a second chance, it's never too late, new possibilities. So looking at the three main ones, shark. I believe it doesn't have a swim bladder. So that was one of the first things, besides the fact that because of all these shark movies, Jaws and stuff, everyone is really finds sharks terrifying. But I would not go near a great white, definitely. But I've been in the sea with black tips, because there's beautiful coral on the east coast of Peninsular Malaysia. And my daughter and I have been to an island there, and they're amazing. They really are amazing. They have great presence, and you can see the shape is very different to other fish. And it seems they don't have a swim bladder, so they have to constantly keep swimming, so that there's water which runs over their gills, and it seems that even when they're sleeping, they're swimming. They're always in motion, which is very interesting with flowing river. Yeah, always in motion. But I think this is talking about perception, focus, fear, action. So let's not take action through fear. Let's focus on what we want. So we're being asked to, again, we've come from the autumn equinox, and we're asked to hone our focus as we approach the winter solstice. You know, what's all this juiciness about you which desires to be expressed in matter next year? So go for it. Start to meditate on it. And I think even in your sleep state, there is, even when your body is still, there is always movement of energy. And if someone is interested or works in the dream state, then make sure you ask for help before you go to sleep. And also when you meditate on this, and make inquiries about what you would like to create, what's tickling, what's asking to be expressed, what's asking to be created, what do you want to co-create? Set the intention that you'd like help discerning what this is before you go into meditation, and expect your answer to be given. Expect yourself to receive that answer, to intuit the answer. So I think sharks are, I think they're said to be, they've been around for prehistoric times, a bit like the horsetail in my garden, which keeps cropping up. That's even beyond the dinosaurs. And so sharks are incredibly wise, and the energy which is coming in for us this week is very, very old. Very old. Perhaps it's reminding us of that we just have to be to discern what it is we want to create. Be careful about taking unnecessary action before it's needed, and don't do things out of fear. If you are fearful about your future, make sure you go for a walk out in nature. Get grounded. Let it help you. Let it give you the answers. If you're next to water, go and get your feet in it and ask for help as well, and you will get it. Okay, so it's very much about focus, expanding your perception, not limiting yourself. I mean, look at this second bloom. Do not think you've missed the boat. If you think, there's something, it's already been created, I want to make a card deck, or I want to do this, I want to paint this, or I want to create a work file. Someone's already done that. But someone's not you. You're going to bring a particular energy to whatever you create. And just play with it. Play with it. Enjoy it. And let it come through you. Oh, excuse my cat. They all want to be fed at the moment. So stick insects. Stillness, awareness, discernment, composure. I don't know if you've ever seen a stick insect in nature before, and they're quite difficult to spot. I mean, they're really still, and they're not always brown. They're sometimes green, and or is it a mantis, which I'm thinking of? Anyway, sometimes they're really good at camouflaging themselves. Yeah, but it's about stillness. It's an awareness, absorbing all the energy, all the chi, all the environmental chi around you, so that you can bring it into your heart, and then you ask, what do I want to co-create with everything around me at the moment? What do I want to co-create with spirit? And just that coming into yourself will help you discern it and help you access it. Yes, you will have mums. Ooh. And cats are amazing. Cats are amazing at, cats and dogs, I mean animals, are amazing at being present. And they're born knowing what they need to do, how they can survive. And this is innate knowledge within us as well. A baby has got immense strength in its fist. It can just hold on. And some people say it's because it's to enable them to hang on to their mothers if their mothers are running away from a tiger or something like that. But perhaps it's something a little bit more than that. Yeah. So there is all this information which is already within us, which we just need to just be still. Just be still. Yeah, using our perception and focus. I mean, you look at the sharks there. When they want to go somewhere, they're really fast. But don't take action just yet unless it's really time for it. And don't take action from fear. Be still. Yeah. Absorb all the answers around you, within you, and let them meld in your heart. And final card for this one, for the 3, is giant panda. Oh, gorgeous, isn't it? It's got a little baby there, little baby panda as well. Innocence, gentleness, harmony, balance. Balancing what you need to do to exist in this world. So for some of us, job, earning money, taking care of our children, taking care of things, but balancing that with the soul's call, with answering the call, balancing that with the soul's call, allowing yourself time. The flowing river is amazing. I mean, all those rocks and boulders have been worn away through the constant action of water. And in the Grand Canyon in America, I think that's through water and through wind. So it's like constant. So persist, but answer the call. Keep searching for your answers. Keep searching for what you want to do. Investigate what you need so that you can birth it into the world. And what you birth will be absolutely amazing. Yeah, the second bloom, my God, look at how beautiful it is. And the colors, they're so pale. The octaves of light are so rich in this. Yeah, there's more light in the pale colors according to the Orosoma work by Vicky Wall. There's so much more light in the pale colors than there are in the dark colors. So can you imagine, whoever is listening to this, who knows what you want to create? Perhaps it's something very practical, and that's wonderful. That's something very practical. And the funny thing is, sometimes the more practical it is, the simpler it may seem to be, the more work one has to do to anchor it, to actually make it work. And make it come into being in the most, in the most affordable and the most simple. And yeah, it's so. Don't downplay what you want to create. Perhaps it's songs, perhaps it's paintings, perhaps it's doing something with your house which will make it feel more like home. And that may take a few months. But you can start thinking about it now, and you start to imagine it in your mind, and you fill it with your hope and your dreams and all the love that you can muster, and see it begin to appear in reality, in matter. So we need the focus, sharp focus in your mind's eye, imagining, seeing it, but it also needs the heart, the stillness, the balance, and the colors of heart, the feeling. Okay, so I think we've touched on all of these. and I don't think I really need to go through, yeah. But to do with the flowing river is even though we're asked to be still, it's like allow the imagination to keep flowing and let it build up as well. Keep drawing, maybe keep talking to. Be careful about expressing the idea just yet, but only choose certain people you can really trust if you need to bounce ideas off, because you don't want to express it and someone goes, that's a rubbish idea, why would you even think about that? So when in its gestation period, just like a baby, it's unseen and it's unheard, and it needs that 9 months to fully form. So be very careful who you approach to get insight from or some advice from. Yeah, but there we are. Okay, focus, stillness, balance. And I've just come back from a talk by Vida Austin. There we are, water, the living language of water. And that was truly amazing. Pictures. It's done 10 years of freezing water and taking pictures and communication with water. It's just amazing. So I suggest check her out. Right, so thank you very much. I hope that was useful. If it was, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel, and you get notifications when I do this, and I do it weekly. And at some point I will do a review. I've got some new decks, and I've got quite a few decks, so I really need to get my act together and do reviews of them so that you can sort of have a look at the pictures and the cards, and you can get a feel for them to see if you'd like to check them out and purchase them yourself and start to play with them too. And this is all about like a direct revelation, direct communication with yourself. Okay, so thank you very much and see you next week, and namaste and bye for now. Love you all.